late night ones. Maybe I get some people in the room. Maybe I won't. When everybody get in the room, hit the thumbs up button. Maybe I can get some people in. Maybe I won't. Harold Buckley, yo. Hey, what's up, Harold Buckley? Let's just wait and see how many people I'm gonna get in the room. Bradley Matters, yo. What's up, man? Everybody hit the thumbs up, man, when you hit the room. But we got 6 people in the room. Man, y'all up late as ever. I'm in Central Time Zone. It's 11 o'clock. I guess everybody up. Oh, Brad, yo, sitting at the shipper. King, what's up? What's up, King? Is my audio good, y'all? Just want to know, can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me, man, just let me know. We got 6 people in here. Okay. Jay Carmel Goddess. Okay, good. Yeah, man, it's been a bad day and a long day. I think I done made somebody mad. I think I made my DM mad at me or whatever, man, because I requested. Y'all saw the other videos where I was like, I'm starting to hate reefer and stuff like that. So, about 2 days ago, I requested to do just for them to switch me from the terminal. That's my home terminal now to the terminal in Nevada because it's drive-in, and I'm trying to switch over to drive-in. And it seemed like ever since I requested to switch over to drive-in, everything been going wrong. And the planners for the reefer division work with the DMs that just cover reefer and stuff like that. So today I really lost 3,000 miles. This is not clickbait or anything like that. Like, lost like 2 loads. That was like 1,400 miles, like 15, I'm gonna say, a piece. Lost like 2 loads. That was like 1,500 miles a piece, man. So I'm salty, man. And then this is the weekend too. Both of those loads would have got me through the weekend. And then I'm team driving right now, so I could have knocked out both of those loads within, like, I would say 3 days. I could have been done with each load by Monday. I called my DM and had some few issues I needed to be handled. Seemed like it was just been hard to get through to him and hard to communicate or whatever, stuff like that. It seemed like they kind of salty that I'm just up and leaving the terminal or whatever. If things don't go well, I know it's kind of dark in my view, but I kind of like this view though, man. I like the color of it. But let me finish the story. But I might just, hold on, let me fix this. I don't like that. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. I just got to get used to this new phone or whatever. But ever since I've been requesting to switch terminals, it's just been going downhill for me, man. My manager or whatever, I can tell he kind of salty at me or whatever. But I tend to not misconstrue and mix business with pleasure. So when I'm out here working, man, I just treat this like as a business, even though I am a company driver, Never take anything personal out here. Everything is just business at the end of the day. So I'm going to get to the part where how I lost just 3,000 miles in one day. So We had a load that we drove from, that we picked up in Edwardsville, Illinois, and we drove it up here to Minnesota. We like 20 minutes from Minneapolis. So we took the load from Edwardsville all the way up to Minnesota. Before we started rolling uphill in Minnesota, we already had a pre-plan that was already on us. That pre-plan was like 1,500 miles. That load was going from Minnesota to Washington. So once we T-called the load that we drove from Edwardsville, because we was like 2 days early. So we T-called that load or whatever, and we took a 10-hour break for the next morning because he just reached his 50th hour behind the wheel. So we just now been able to start teaming. So we shut down last night because the shipper wasn't open until the next morning anyway. So we get here or whatever, and next morning we go to the shipper. They tell us that the information is not actually right. Well, I got my student right here, so I'll put him back in the camera. I thought he was gonna stay in the bunk eating, but we end up getting to the shipper. They tell us, oh, the information you giving us is not accurate. It's actually for another load. So I get on the phone with my DM and kind of find out that somebody already picked up the load that we had. Now, when we was on our way rolling to that shipper, we made it here. We had another pre-plan, another load that we was going to pick up from Washington and take that all the way to Nebraska. That was like 1,500 miles. So that's 3,000 miles. They had to remove that load off of us. I actually lost more than that. I actually lost 4,500 miles.
That's the load we're on right now.
Because the load that I'm on right now, I'm just chilling right now here at the terminal or whatever, because the shipper closed before we made it there, because we waited about 4 hours for a trailer, an empty trailer. It took them about 4 hours for them to find us an empty trailer. So I just lost 4,500 miles. What up, Beauty and the Beast? So I lost 4,500 miles within 1 day. And sound like it's impossible, but I did. I'm under the load that's 1,500 miles that's going to Massachusetts. I know I ain't saying it right, but y'all get what the hell I'm trying to say. So I'm under that load that's going to Massachusetts right now. But guess what? Today is about to be Saturday morning once 12 o'clock hit. The shipper don't open back up to Monday. So I already lost a pre-plan that was on me for 1,500 miles. That pre-plan was going to take me from Minnesota to Washington. Then my second pre-plan was going to go from Washington to Nebraska. Took it away because somebody already picked up the load. Now all of this started happening right around when I asked to move over the drive van. Like, I ain't did a video in like 2 days because I've been low key though. Yeah, he's very pissed off and frustrated, man.
Yeah.
Because now he only got about 4 hours of drive time. He just was driving back and forth in Minnesota. We sat at the shipper. They gave us the wrong load information.
6 hours.
Somebody picked our load up. So I lost 4,500 miles already because I'm not sitting on this load to Monday that we supposed to be waiting to pick up. It took them about 4 hours for them to get us a trailer. Now I know how they do this. The DM and the planners all work together. It's kind of like, to me, I feel like they kind of like screwed me over from the beginning. Like, We had a pre-plan sitting on us for almost 3 days.
I could have had 50 hours.
Yeah. They knew, like, you mean tell me somebody picked the load up and y'all guys didn't know that somebody picked the load up and y'all have us pull into the shipper
And then tell us.
and then tell us? Hey, Red, you're right, man. That's why I was trying to be booked over the weekend. I told my manager, can you book me over the weekend? But I can tell in the tone, in the way that he been talking, the way we've been communicating, that he kind of salty. That I'm actually trying to get out of the terminal and go to another terminal or whatever. They even had my old DM call me to try to persuade me not to leave. But I'm like, man, I don't want to do reefer no more. And if things don't get better, man, I might end up having to leave Swift. I might just do that. I don't know, man.
And driving, I mean, see how driving is. See how driving is.
Yeah, I'm trying to switch over to drive-in, but they act like they're taking all day to get this rolling. I am about to go on the 34-hour strike. Look, there's no joking. There's no joking. I'm about to go on a 34-hour strike in a minute. And I'm going to let them know I'm not accepting any reefer loads. Y'all got 34 hours to switch me over. And if I end up doing that, I'm going to be live for within not the whole 34 hours. But I'm going to keep y'all guys updated on me just sitting and waiting on them to get everything switched over. Because I know they playing games with me, man. They didn't want me to leave, and I could tell they kind of salty that I'm leaving. They even try to get they got my old DM to call me. Because they switched my driver leader. I called Donald yesterday. I'm still waiting on him to get him back in contact with me with he said he got to speak with the terminal manager. I called him yesterday. I'm like, okay, I'll just sit back and wait. I already let my manager know, like, the day that you called me and asked for my truck number and you put me on the phone with him, I already let them know that day that, man, I need to make this transition happen. I'm about to go on a 34-hour strike. A 34-hour strike, man. Like, look, I ain't moving this truck, man, till y'all give me some drive-in loads and y'all get this switched over. And I told them y'all got them to Tuesday. I'm giving them to Tuesday. I'm trying to be fair. I even stayed committed to the loads that they gave me. I could have just switched over and said, you know what, y'all got that pre-plan, screw y'all, I don't want to do this no more and just go straight to drive-in. But I was just trying to, I'm trying to be patient, man. I'm trying to be patient. But I just feel like I'm being screwed over, though, man. And it's like, I think they doing it on purpose, though. Had me waiting 4 hours for a trailer. 4 hours. And then the way he brushed me off, like, yeah, I'm working on it, I'm getting it done. But he taking lunch breaks and all that extra. I can tell, I know when I'm being brushed off, and when I know when people really want to help me, though, man.
I need hours.
Yeah, he's not giving no hours.
No.
Dave Ramos, how did you lose 3,000 miles? Ah, God.
Oh,
Dave Ramos, I know you always follow and be on my live feed, so I'm going to do you this favor. I'm going to repeat it. I'm not going to make you watch the replay. So, look, I had two 1,500-mile runs. The first 1,500-mile run that I had, it was a pre-plan. I came down, I picked up a load from Illinois, ran it up to Minnesota. The load from Minnesota is supposed to go to the state of Washington. That's 1,500 miles. Now, from the state of Washington, I was supposed to go to Nebraska. That was another 1,500 miles. 3,000 miles.
Plus this one.
Plus the one I'm on. So, that's the quickest I can explain it. And you're right, though. Swift only cares about their freight. But honestly, though, I ain't going to sit here and complain all day. I'm going to have to make some moves and get things done on my own. Because right now, this is my last few months as a company driver, and I'm stacking my bread right now, and I'm gonna just go get my own truck, and I'm going like owner operator style, no company driver, because I want to work under my own terms, man.
Austin Pride.
Yeah, man. They just want us to ride, man. Just got unloaded. Y'all be safe out there. All right, Bradley, man. You be safe too, man. I wish I could be loading and rolling. I should have been in Chicago passing through my home city.
I should be asleep right now.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
I should have been stopping through Chicago right now, getting me some chicken with mild sauce. That was my whole plan. I ain't had chicken and mild sauce in months. Are you planning on leasing? Yeah, I planning on leasing, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to be here with Swift leasing though. If I do lease here, I'll probably do a 1-year lease, but I'm not gonna sign a lease. I'm not gonna sign a truck. I'm not gonna sign a lease to get a truck through Swift. I'm gonna go to a dealership and go get my own truck and try to get a monthly payment plan going on. I can't do the weekly thing. I'd rather keep working as a company driver, stacking my money up. No, man, I want to go. I'm the West Sider. I'm more of an Uncle Remus, but I would have settled for some Harold's chicken right now. The Harold's chicken is like the South Side thing in Chicago. I'm a West Sider. I don't rock with Harold's like that, but it would have been good, man. Thanks, Broody, man. I don't know, man. They really trying me though, man. Hey, do what you gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do. Me being a company driver and my attitude ain't gonna work out. Like, I try to be professional about it and everything, but one thing I don't like is to be screwed over. You know, I get out here and run. Last year, I know y'all saw the video when I was like what I had gross for the whole year. That wasn't no money that was just handed down to me, man. I was out here grinding. I did 6 months straight out here, man. I went out here from February, and then I didn't get off the road until September when I moved to Vegas. I was on the road that long. Like, I put time in out here. Now, nobody asked me to be out here, man. I'm just a hard worker. I just want to be, I just don't want the people to try to, to use me or whatever just because I'm a hard worker. So, I'm going to try to be patient, man. Until you get your own truck, you don't run shit, bro. You right, man. You right, and you right about that. I don't run nothing though until I get my own truck. That's why I said I can't just sit back and complain and then don't try to get out here and be on my own. You know, there's only so much complaining you can do. So this gonna be like my only rant that I probably do that I ever probably done. I don't even recall me doing any rants. Should I consider this a rant? But I don't know, man. I just had to do this quick live feed, though, man. Just put it out there. Is Swift overall good company? Yes, it's still a good company. It's just sometimes you got to take the good with the bad. So I always show the good. I just wanted to make sure I show the bad, and I only really did the live because I don't feel like editing this video. I wanted to drop it right to YouTube. So, and you guys up rocking with me late at night, though, man. I'm only going to be out here probably till like February 20th, and I'm going back to the crib, man. You know, I'm trying to keep trying to be level-headed and all that, man. And I'm still going to get out here and grind, though. Like, I'm still going to get out here and grind hard, man. I ain't going to let them deter me or anything, though. And March will be 3 years for me. I'll do local. Hey, man, congrats on that, man. It's been about a year and a half for me, man. So I'm still gonna hang in on that though, man. But I'm sure gonna get on their ass early in the morning about these lows, and I ain't taking anything short. I'm declining. If it ain't over 1,000 miles, I'm declining it. Cause so far I only got like 500 miles this week. because of the way that the loads carried over into the next pay period, and you know, in the middle of the week and all that. A lot of stuff got thrown. Man, the whole schedule thrown out, man. Don't sweat it, dude. I had 2 failures for trainers with Prime. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna sweat it though, man. But I know I got some like bad news, and it ain't really unacceptable 500 miles. I had a 1,700 mile trip with a trainer, and it was good money, but screw Prime, they were crazy. Hey, I need a 1,700 mile run. I can get that done in 2 days. Yeah, about a day and a half, really. Yeah, about a day and a half.
17 about 2 days.
Huh?
17 would be about 2 days.
No, it won't. I did 17 before with my last student.
Oh, wait.
I can do 17 in a day. If you run hard, you can get it done, man. I had it, but that chick was too cray. Hey, man, you never know who you run to. Also, man, I gotta make another announcement, man. I know this might come unnoticed, but I'm taking a break from training. I'm not gonna be training for the next couple of months. I'm gonna take some time off or whatever, and I'm gonna get back to my solo thing, man. I'm taking some time off or whatever, man. You know? Yeah, man. I'm taking some time off, man. I need it, man. Somebody said I can't do training anymore. I have to have a truck by myself. Yeah, man. I just need to get back into my own comfort zone, so I can zone out, man, and be in my own space. You know, when I first started training or whatever, you know, I had to get adjusted to sharing a small space with somebody, you know, because when I was when I grew up an only child, so me being a truck driver, I didn't have a hard time adjusting to being alone and being isolated, you know. I always grew up by myself, really. I even talk to myself. I might answer a few times too. But, you know, I know the money is good in training, but like I said, I don't do the training for money. If I did, I would keep training. It's not about the money for me. I don't believe in doing things for money. I believe in being happy. If I'm not happy with doing something, then I'm not going to do it. $1 million can't make a person that's depressed happy. And that's just a decision I'm making. I'm going to make a full video about it or whatever, but would I go back to doing it? I'm not sure, but I'm going to take some time off and reevaluate what I want to do. Like, I got a lot of plans or whatever for this year, and what's the next step I want to take in my career. And training is not part of it. It's not. I got a lot of moves, man, that I want to make or whatever. And yeah, the money is good in training, but I just don't want to do it no more. I had a good experience training. It ain't none of the students that I work with or anything. That's not it. I had some great students that I worked with. So I want to put that out there. It ain't the students. It's just a personal thing, a personal decision I'm deciding to make. So I should have dropped this in another video and got some views for this. Why did I put it in a live feed for? I should have got me some views in a separate video. Cause look, I need those 1,000 subscribers, man. My subscriptions is going up, but it's going up too slow. I gotta start dropping clickbait videos. Somebody say, I feel you, I can't do training anymore either. Yep, it's personal. Yeah, Marcy, I don't know. I just want to try something new. I was just really trying, you know, just testing the waters when I jumped in and just did the training or whatever. I enjoyed it though, man, especially the cross country trips, man. That's one thing I am gonna miss. Being able to start driving in Illinois and be in Utah the next day. you know. But I'm not gonna try to get off track or anything. I'm gonna say that for another video. But I just hope things get better though, because ever since I've been asking to switch over, man, it's like everything been going downhill for me, man. And I think I worked too hard to be what's that? Unappreciated? Is that the word? Hey, if that ain't the word, I just made it up. Oh well. Still got 12 people. Everybody in the room, nobody got any questions or anything like that? Since I got all 12 y'all in the room, I enjoy going from Kansas to Cali. Best time of my life. Do some driving videos or something. How to do it videos. I'm gonna do some driving videos when I get back on the road and get the rolling. Like, I ain't did no driving videos because I haven't driven all week. You know, my student driver was driving most of the hours, so I'm gonna do my driving videos again, man. I'm gonna do some. I like doing most of my driving videos when I'm on the West Coast. The West is the best, man. I think you would make an excellent trainer. Thank you, Marcy. Yeah, I got patience. I did enjoy it, but I'm with my last student that I'm gonna have for a while, and I do want to say that I did enjoy working with everybody that I got a chance to work with. You want to hear from the student? Hey, they want to hear from you. Hey, he better get out the bunk. I'm going to let him go ahead and get on his live feed. I done did 27 minutes. I'm in my 3rd week with Mentor. Hey, that's what's up, Leroy Diaz. I apologize if I'm pronouncing people's name and I mess y'all name up, because I can't pronunciate certain words clearly. Because you can clearly tell I have a certain accent. So I apologize about that, man. Yes, let's hear it. Thinking about signing with Swift in Atlanta. I hope I'm making a good choice. Yeah, you're making a good choice. Hey, don't let my video deter you from coming work with Swift. It's a great company. I'm just having a bad moment, and I must admit, right now I am in my feelings. I am in my feelings right now. So please disregard some of the things that I might say right now.
Yeah.
I'm just in my feelings right now.
Same here. Same.
Okay. David, I'm going to get to your question first, Broody. I need y'all to ask my student some questions so he can get involved in his live feed. But this is for the student. How are you doing with your back?
I feel like I'm doing pretty good. It's getting better day by day. My first day, I don't want to talk about my first day backing. That was horrible. But it's gotten better as time has gone on. I mean, I pulled in some tight spots now, especially where we're at right now. It was pretty tight, but it ain't nothing bad. It's getting better. That's for sure. Even you can probably say it's probably gotten better since I first got in the truck.
Mr. C, he can teach you how to back. Yeah, it took me a while to get good at teaching students how to back. I ain't gonna lie. I frustrated my first student when I was teaching him.
Well, and you also have to, sometimes if he tells you one thing but you know you have to do it one way, just talk it through, because it'll work out in the end one way or another. That's for sure.
My so-called trainer don't even want to let me use Jake brake. Hey, if you're in the mountains,
use it.
Use it.
Use it.
Use it.
Because you will burn your brakes up or get close to it.
You can go down a mountain without using your Jake brakes.
Yeah.
You'll just have to drop it down to at least about 15 miles per hour.
Yeah.
And keep it in that 15 to 20 range.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast. Do you know all your macros? Be honest.
Not all of them. I know the ones I need to use on a daily basis, like 1 and 20. Definitely 27. But not all of them yet. But it's getting there, day by day.
For the student, have you shown four-wheelers who's in charge of the road?
I had to do it one time. Because he was going up, coming back. He was like going, because I like he was wanting to pass me, and then he would back off. Wanted to pass me, back off, and the moment he backed off, I got right in front of him. I was just getting fed up.
Rudy says, what macro is one?
Private shipper.
Well, he knows that one. He got it.
I got that one down. It's private shipper.
Oh, come on, Leroy. Why are you going to do us like that? Oh, Leroy Diaz says 27, 32, and 16.
27 trainee login, 32 vehicle inspection report, 16. I haven't used 16 yet.
16 is the that's for the temperature on your trailer.
Oh,
when you're updating them for the temperature on your trailer. We only did that probably like once. Twice.
Yeah. And then I know what 39 is.
02, 21, 14. Hey, we don't use those, man.
Nope.
No, we use 2,
Wait a minute.
21, and we
Wait a
don't
minute.
use 14. 2 is a loaded call.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I've used that once.
14, we don't really use that. Now in reefer, we don't.
14.
And 21, I definitely don't use
Loading
that.
oh, that's load acknowledgement.
I haven't used that. How many miles does Swift require to get their own truck?
No miles. Goes off of hours. 200 hours.
Swift goes off hours.
It's not like Prime.
Yeah, Swift, you gotta have 200 hours with Swift. Then you get your own truck. Broody asks, what macro you use for direct messages?
Direct messages.
Remember how I showed you how you just, it don't have any,
Oh, that's like 0. That's at the very, very top.
the one you just type out, it don't
Yeah.
have any, none of that fill in information and nothing.
Yeah, it's the freeform one.
You got it. Freeform. 200 hours. That's so much.
Not really.
BR than Primes. Primes is 3,000 miles.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. That's less. That's less than this one then, because I'm already at 2,700. I
No.
took a mileage today. I'm at
3,000 miles running solo.
Oh,
It's almost 3 months.
that's bad.
Oh, 30,000. I'm sorry.
Oh, 30. I was about to
30,000.
say,
30,000.
If I say 3,000, that 3,000 a month. That's bad.
Wait, macro 13 for direct messages.
Huh?
I thought macro 13 is for like directions or something.
Wait a minute.
Direct directions. Oh,
Directed. Oh, okay.
Direct- that's for directions to the next shipper.
No, it's actually it's actually a directed message to somebody. Like,
Huh?
Yeah, it's a directed yeah.
Oh.
Person, department.
My bad, Red, you're right. My bad. Hey, I don't use a macro 13. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I haven't used a macro 13. Not. I think I tried to use it once, but I don't really use it like that. I don't even know nobody codes to use the direct messages, honestly.
Nope.
Do you drive 500 miles a week in this macro 13? Yeah, y'all right. I'm be honest with you, I was wrong the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Say, do you drive 500 miles a week in this macro? Do you drive 500 miles a week? And she was letting us know it's macro 13.
500 miles a week. I've done more than that. I think I've done, since it was a week yesterday, I was at 2,500 miles.
I think she means 500 miles a day.
Oh, yeah.
I think she means 500 miles a day.
Let's see. Let's see.
He's averaging about 500 miles a day.
I think
As long as we got more than 10 hours of drive time, I have them
Yeah.
driving 10 hours,
Yeah, because
so
my 10 hours, my days I've done 10 hours is 577.
my trainer spilled Freer additives, tried to kill me with fumes, wants me to pee in Taco Bell cups.
What
What?
the hell?
She be stopping for 8 hours. Whoa.
Whoa.
I don't know, man. I had to get off that Mentor truck.
Yeah, you need to get off that truck.
I can't do Prime. I wouldn't either. I feel left out on these conversations about macro talk. Hey, man, you good, Dave?
See, look at this.
I did 590 miles today. Hey, that's what's up, man. Get those hours out of the way.
I've done 582 and I've done 577 on my 10
We already
hours.
reached 50 hours within
Yeah.
7 days. You did 500, average of 500.
Yeah, definitely average of 500.
500 miles a day is easy. Yeah, it's easy, but if you ain't getting no sleep, man, that'll be the longest 500 miles to drive. I had to do 360 miles, and I ain't getting no sleep that day. That was the longest 6.5 hours that I ever driven before going up I-15.
Either that or the
Hey, Marcy,
driving.
you get some dependents in a diaper genie. I'm just joking. I'm just saying, man. Sorry, do you get paid $500 a week? Cause y'all supposed to be on a flat rate pay. I think.
Check and see how much. Oh wait, I can actually get it on here.
Wait, watch that cord right by you.
Yeah.
I think they getting a flat rate pay right now, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a flat rate pay. Trying to find.
I think they doing a 500 flat rate.
It's actually technically 550 for a flat rate, but
Yeah, they giving them 500.
it's low.
Yep, see Cray, I got off the truck. 500 a week, the fuck? I can do, hold on, let me see what Dave said. I can do up to 600 plus a day, but not no more since I'm local. Yeah, I do 600 miles a day. She just tried to kill me with fumes and stupidness.
Okay, there we go.
That's my goal. My goal is to always hit 600.
Actually,
And it's easy to get about a good 630 with this 65 miles per hour, especially if you're taking I-80 on flat land going right across, or I-70.
yeah. Actually, gross is 556, but that's with also running a lot of hours.
Yeah, so Leroy says training is 550.
Yeah.
He said the same thing. Prime pays 700 a week, but you gotta pee in a Taco Bell cup and smell spill fruit out of this. Hey Marcy, you in here, man. Got the live lit today, baby. You got it lit. Man, it is easy, but not with a stupid Prime trainer. Talk to me when you do 700 miles a day.
How the hell are you going 700 miles a
Okay,
day?
now that gotta be beast. That gotta be you. That gotta be you that left that comment. Hey, I can't even argue it because I haven't done it yet. I pulled like 690 before. I did about 690 before.
Okay, well, that's possible.
It's been a long time. If I get on one of those roads where it's flat land,
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely gonna see. I knew that was you that said that. I'm gonna knock the 7. When I do hit that 700, I'm gonna text my mileage to your phone. I'm not gonna let the YouTube world know first. I'm gonna let you know. I did about 690 before. I haven't reached 7, so I can't even go back and forth with you on that one. I'm gonna just go ahead and you got it. You won. But I got it though. I'm gonna get it though. I can do 600 easy, but I gotta pee in a rest stop and eat. Yeah, when I'm rolling though, man. Honestly though, I roll until I feel like I gotta pee on myself. Like that's how far I roll or whatever before I stop. And if I do stop, I'm gonna stop for about 5 minutes and keep rolling, man. He said, tell your rook I said it can be done.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, if it can be done, I'll try it one time, but it's probably be wise when I'm solo.
Somebody said, when I'm... Whoa. Come on. Hold on, man. Hey, Beauty the Beast, I just made mistake and clicked the wrong button. Y'all comment was just messed up. Hold on. I hope I ain't just make a mistake and block you. No, I didn't. I just made a mistake and deleted y'all last comment, man. I hope y'all can still send messages. That was a bad. Oh, my bad. Y'all good. No, man, I was trying to scroll through the comments, and you know, you hold your finger on somebody, oh, he talking about red. I'm a female and I'm peeing in the parking, and I ain't peeing in the parking lot. Honestly, you a female, you definitely don't want to be in a parking lot. There's a lot of perverts out here. Definitely, you don't want to do that. The most I did was 620 in a day. Hey, man, you on the trainer truck right now, man. You taking baby steps, man.
Hey, 620 is good.
Yeah.
Trainer truck does good. I mean, I've only hit 597.
Yeah, man, you gotta walk before you crawl.
That was on flat land.
I mean, you gotta crawl before you walk. My bad. I told y'all, man, I be messing stuff up all the time, man. I am seriously considering Swift. Come on over to Swift. Come on over. We definitely need your sense of humor. Just got back in the chat. I am seriously considering Swift. Read my comment.
What?
I know you said you ran paper laws. When you ran paper laws. You ran illegally. Yeah, we all run legal on paper laws if we could. Dave Ramos. I just got back in the truck. I almost did that again. Deleted somebody's comments. Go up, and read my comment. Come on, man. What? Let me see. What comment? Let me see. Let me go back. When I ran with the owner, I ran 620. The most on paper laws. Huh?
Wait, you're running... Oh, he's running paper log with the owner op.
Y'all was out there doing some other shit.
Yeah, they were fudging everything.
You were doing more than 620.
Yeah.
Y'all did 620 on paper laws, legally logging it.
Illegally, you're probably doing like 700 or 800.
704 about a month ago. Man, what y'all must got y'all trucks where they got that. You can do 60 to 68, double tapping with the cruise control on, with your foot on the gas for up to 30 minutes. Or maybe I'm just not running as hard as I think I do. Y'all hitting sevens? Okay. Alright, cool. I got y'all. I'm gonna wait until I'm on a clear road, no snow.
Try me.
I ain't gotta worry about hills.
Try me.
I'm gonna max my clock out until I got 10 hours and 58 minutes on my clock.
Yep.
And I'm gonna try to hit that 700. I gotta get in this 700 club. 67 for 30 minutes at Flatland. I said that. I'm like, you gotta be getting 67, that little extra minutes.
Yes, when I hit my 597, I was on mostly flatland. We were coming out of Wyoming, in through Nebraska, and into Iowa. That was the day we had to shut down because of the snow.
But I'm gonna get it done, especially when I switch over to this drive van.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm gonna definitely hit I'm definitely gonna hit that 700. But this Freightliner, man, look, see, I knew it was something special to it. I just knew it was something special to it. But this Kenworth, it don't have that feature on here.
What, the bump it?
You can't bump it up to 68 on here. Just don't do it.
You can hit the 66. I did it earlier.
Yeah, 66, that's it.
You can sit there all you want and go da 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 da.
Yeah.
You won't do nothing.
Mine's only go to 66. That's basic knowledge. They have autos?
Hell yeah.
Marcy, yes, they have automatic. They got so many automatics. You can go to any terminal and have an option. So
not all of them. Edwardsville doesn't have a lot of them. You only have like maybe 50
what?
automatics,
That's still a lot.
and they're all brand new.
Yeah, that's still a lot.
The best ones to go to is Phoenix, West Valley, and all the big terminals.
Marcy, come join the family.
Yeah. Honestly, Swift is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Unless you go to one of the Swift schools that they pretty much just try to get you in and out of there and don't really teach you anything. I mean, West Valley terminal is good.
He just answered that question for you. You ain't gotta pump the pump. You need to trade that truck in.
Hell no.
I ain't getting rid of the Kenworth, man.
10 speed is the way to go.
I'm not getting rid of this Kenworth, man. It's been running good ever since I first picked it up.
It's been pissing me off a little bit, but it's okay.
I haven't been in the shop for it. The only time it was in the shop is when I had to get the radar replaced on the truck, and that was it.
Just keep your eyelet mirrors clean.
Yeah.
Those things get dirty quicker than shit.
Martial training in a 2016 Kenworth automatic.
Huh?
Hey, I'm in a 2000. Yeah, they got one.
Wow.
Yeah, I trained in a 2016 Kenworth.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
It was an automatic. Now I'm training in a 2016. Only difference is it's a manual. All I want is to drive an automatic and drive as few hours with psychos as possible.
Trust me, psychos will be everywhere. People will ride your ass where they can't. Like especially at night, they'll get right in between on the back of that trailer where you can't see them at all. The only thing you can see is their headlights pointing underneath your trailer. And trust me, you don't want to have that happen. Just in case you have the same on your brakes, they're gonna run right in the back of you, or they'll honk their horn at you and go around.
Swift have new model Kenworth.
Yeah.
The owner op trucks I drove ran up to 77. I was able to get somewhere and shut down early. Yeah, they do. A lot of their trucks do go that fast. Why do you think they be blowing past us, getting all those speeding tickets?
I could not do that. I could not do 77.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm more of a thrill seeker, so I would probably crank it up to the max and just floor it.
Flatland?
Okay.
Flatland don't do that. But if it's coming up to like some parts of Wyoming.
No, hell no.
Fuck no.
Hell no.
Second grade, let's go.
Jay, common goddess. I was told not to train in the automatic. Always choose standard.
Yes. You always want to choose manual when you're training, because if you test to do your CDL test in an automatic, you'll have an automatic restriction on your license. Don't be like CR England. But wait a minute, actually CR England, they actually lie on paper, because they actually put it as you're running, that they'll put it down there as you did your test in the manual, but you actually did it in an automatic.
They'll get caught.
Until DOT catches you and retests.
Swift have new model Kenworths.
Yes.
Nah. If you ain't got the Pair Smart, you ain't gonna never get to 700. No, I don't have that.
The what?
That's the extra speed that they can crank up to 68 for 30 minutes. They can crank it up to 68.
I couldn't. Wait, on the new model Kenworth, you can do that?
No, the Freightliners. The Freightliners does that.
Huh.
Yeah. You really got. Yeah, Jay. The school trained you on manual.
Yes.
Yep.
They'll have, most of them will have Volvos.
Oh, Marcy was, when she mentioned Psycho, she was saying she was talking about the training.
Oh.
Yeah, she just want to be with a.
Some of them are, some of them aren't.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already heard one of the guys I was in class with had a Psycho trainer, and he got off his truck.
In it for the long haul. But I'm just gonna say long haul. He said lost 3 pounds in the restroom about 3 minutes ago. I know that restroom smell horrible. Females have a hard time finding a trainer.
Not really.
If
you go to the West Valley one actually,
she's probably talking about Prime.
Oh, Prime, yeah.
She's talking about Prime, because that's what I think she said she was there or she's there now.
I know with Swift, they're trying to grow their female mentors, but there are some good ones out there though. I've heard a lot of good ones.
I might go to Prime and talk to them.
Don't.
Peach is buffering.
You will regret it.
I don't think it's buffering on my end. I think it's your phone buffering. I haven't got any signal where it says bad signal.
Yeah, because Prime, yeah, they pay you good, but you have to really. What they don't tell you to begin with until you get in the door is after you get done with your mentor, they force you to do teams. It's teams? No, unless that's Prime. It's either Prime or Prime, one of the two. You have the team for.
Oh, she have her CDL.
Oh. Well,
but do you have experience, Marcy?
Yeah, you have experience.
I have my CDL. I just don't like their trainer. I'm going back to Sleep the Beast. Hey, man, I'm going to holler at you, man. Just take the back roads.
No.
No, I don't like taking the back roads.
Don't do it in Minnesota. You will regret it.
If you want to take back roads, do it in New York, in Pennsylvania.
And Missouri.
I was being sarcastic. You don't never take those roads.
Don't do it in Minnesota because they'll break your back.
Stick to Highway 97, 395, and 17. Swift, I quit Prime. Oh, she quit Prime.
Oh, she quit Prime? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Swift is the way to go.
Not yet. They keep giving me psychos. I need experience. Well, go ahead, come on over to Swift.
You'll have to go through the school though. Unless Prime actually verifies it, which I highly doubt they will. If Prime verifies it, then she wouldn't have to do it. She would just go straight on the mentor's truck.
Yeah.
But if Prime won't verify the experience or the testing,
she'll just have to do a refresher.
Yeah, she has to do a refresher course, which takes like 2 weeks.
Yeah. They did that at the school I went to.
Yeah.
There was a woman that had to do a refresher.
Yeah.
Got my permit going to Swift. Congratulations, Peaches.
Which one? Which school?
Which school you going to?
Hopefully it's either Memphis or, no, not Memphis. Either West Valley or Phoenix.
Which school you going to? Sure, I think her phone buffering.
Yeah. But, I mean, the 2 schools I've heard, like when I was coming here, 2 schools I actually heard the best about was Phoenix and West Valley.
Oh, she's going to Fontana in California.
Oh, she's going that one. Okay, that's not bad either.
No, it's not.
One in Fontana is actually pretty good. They're like the West Valley one.
Well, good luck, Peaches.
Yeah, good luck.
I might consider Swift for the T and T phase.
Oh.
I just don't want any more psycho trainers for the last phase of training.
If you ever have one, just talk to your driver coordinator and they'll switch you out ASAP.
Swift is different than Prime. We don't call the training like TNT, and you don't switch trainers unless something go completely wrong.
or if you don't feel comfortable that you're not getting taught the way you're supposed to be being taught, he's not training you the way you're supposed to, or something like that.
That's simple. That make it simple. Only way you you don't switch trainers at Swift. Only way you switch trainers at Swift is if it's for a good reason or a bad reason. Now, any good reason, it could be any good. It could be any reason that's good. It could be any reason that's bad. But the plan is to finish out with one trainer.
Yeah. Just don't call and complain to your driver coordinator all the time over stupid stuff.
Yeah. Swift said I can get a Walmart account after 3 to 6 months.
Yep.
Is that possible?
6 months.
With Walmart, you're gonna need about 6 months, unless you got a hookup. But yes, you do need about 6 months. It's possible. Make sure your driver record is clean with the company.
Oh, and you have to be within your first 6 months. You have to be on time 98% of the time to get the Walmart dedicated. Because they will not take you unless you have 98% on that.
Don't want to get my hopes up, and it takes longer than that.
Man,
You can get it done. Just get out here and grind hard and do your thing.
200 hours will go by quick unless you get stuck like how we're doing right now.
Bart is my recruiter.
I
I don't have any idea who Bart is, but
don't know. No,
because recruiters, they got recruiters at almost every terminal, really.
except for the small ones.
Yeah, except the small ones. But your recruiter can be from anywhere.
Yeah, because I live in Missouri and I got a call from a recruiter in West Valley. I was trying to go for the one because they were talking about there was something down in Springfield, but I didn't do that one.
But Dave Ramos, funny story. I went to CRS for CDL once. I had it left. They tried making me pay lots of money. I said I wasn't there for no more than a week. They said,
CRST. Wow.
okay, that's fine. Got away with a free CDL. This was 3 years ago. Well, ain't you lucky?
CRST, that's just, you're scraping the bottom of the barrel. That's like Sierra England.
It really is.
They don't pay shit for training.
But they better than CR England, though.
Yeah. Warner, though, Warner is like right underneath, like, they're like competing with us. Because Warner, they have a pretty decent training program, but their trainers aren't really the best.
I got my CDL on 14 days with Prime. But the last phase called TNT. But the last phase had me killed. I ended up riding home on a bus to get away from psycho training. 14 days, that's all.
Okay, how is, not to be rude or anything, but how is he a psycho trainer? Or she? How is he a psycho trainer?
She was trying to make a piston Taco Bell
Oh,
cup.
shit, okay, that's just
And all that stuff. And she wouldn't let her use the engine brake, all that. That's what you say psycho.
See, that's the thing. When you're in that kind of phase, you need to learn all the controls in the truck. Even if you don't need to use it all the time, you still need to learn the controls.
Yeah, you do.
And even sometimes, even at the academy, I used the Jake brake at the academy when we were doing our mountain driving phase. For the day we did. I used Jake brake all the time. That Jake brake was my best friend. Especially down to 10% when we get to go down.
14 days, that's all. Yep. I'm about to get ready and it's a late night. My daughter just called me, so I gotta get ready to call her back. Because I don't want her to think I'm ignoring her phone call. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Anybody that stumbled upon this video, like and subscribe. And I'm gonna get ready and end this video. Hey Dave, you stay to keep posting stuff. Took me to get my CDL on my first week, so I wasn't lying when I said I wasn't there for no more than a week. Alright, I'm gonna get ready to end this video. I'm out. Peace.